Well, well, well. What are we here for, all six of you? Come on, this is a semifinal. We should have more than six people in this chat right now. Sundays are an unusual set, but we are here ready to make this shit happen. Yesterday, what's up, Scott K? What's up, everyone else? Yesterday was a great day of college football to start things off. Was a little hot and humid here, but the Buckeyes made it through. Had a little bit of a rough start, as did many teams. It seems like Oregon might have a little bit of a problem. That could be good for us because I actually picked Oregon to beat us because we play them on the fourth week. But after seeing them yesterday against Idaho, I think we better have a better chance. Now, they might have just had to work through some kinks or whatever, but we also had to work through some kinks. We had like 3 straight right in the hand drops from a receiver. The best receiver, freshman receiver in college football right now, had the first one. But after that kind of slow start and the offensive line being kind of suspect like I thought they were, we pulled it out 52-6. So I picked 52-7. So I was 1 point off of my prediction. But saw that Texas rolled, OU rolled, and Shittigan looks suspect as well, which makes me happy. Although that does kind of put the pressure on too. If Cucumber in this set, Cucumber next week, if your team does not absolutely stomp like Georgia did Clemson, Shittigan into the ground, I will never forgive you, and I'll never forgive Texas because they look like shit, and you guys look good, even though you're missing your 2 RBs. So that's all I'm going to say about college football, but it was nice to get that shit started. Kind of for the next, 10 weeks or so, my Saturdays are going to be filled with trying to figure out how to make my partner not too angry that I don't want to go anywhere on Saturday. Yesterday we had plans to go somewhere, and I was like, I'm not really in the mood. Let's just kind of hang out and watch some football. So I went nowhere yesterday, just watched some football. But can't do that every Saturday. But that doesn't matter for today because today's Sunday, and we are here for our first semi-final match. And what semifinal match are you talking about if you're new here or you're watching this at a later point? Well, if you were on our Discord, which, can I put that Discord link in here? Let me see if I can find that. Because do you guys not have, people in the chat, I don't think have the ability to post it, right? Is that true? You can't post like links, which is probably a good thing because we don't want random people posting like porn in here. Although I'd probably watch it. Unless it was like something with malware on it. Okay, so here is the Discord I just put in the chat. If you're watching this at a later time, the chat will come back up. On the Discord, we have been having this great idea for Mr. Scott K, who I'm going to read what he wrote for all of us before we get into this semifinal. It says this. He says, this all started with a friendly discussion on Discord about which band you would pick if you were forced to only listen to that band for a week. Should be for the rest of your life, but I took that discussion and decided to make a tournament bracket to determine the top band for the Captain Morgan YouTube channel. Even if I don't agree, we're democratic here, you know. It generated way more conversation than I could have ever imagined, and I couldn't have been more happy with the process. There were a lot of upsets along the way, Tool being one of them, and a lot of heated discussions and debates. We have finally reached the Final Four. We'll have a live stream to showcase each matchup, which this is the first of 2 semifinals, and then whoever wins those 2, which we pretty much know already who's going to win them, the last final will be in a couple weeks. Let's see. So we'll have a live stream to showcase each matchup, and then after the live stream, there will be a poll on Captain Morgan's Discord server to determine our finalists. So if you don't get on the Discord and you're like, ooh, and you see this in the next 24 hours, you got to get on the Discord so that you can vote. We have a lot of people that should be voting that are not. Get your butts over there and do it. Once they're selected, we'll have one final live stream and crown our winner. Thank you to everyone who participated, and good luck to the bands and their teams who are representing them. So what happened was we picked some people to represent picking the songs that pretty much, mostly everybody's heard probably from these bands, if they like these bands. And we're going to do 6 songs, so 3 each, and it's going to go back to back. So it's going to be band number 1, band number 2, band number 1, band number 2, just because it's not really fair to kind of like mix it up and have all 3 and then all 3, because that last band that goes for those last 3, people have short-term memories a lot, so that could sway the vote. However, I want to make a disclaimer here. I don't think that any of this is going to change anybody's vote. It's kind of like politics. Well, if they made it here and the band is here, none of these songs are going to make go, I think I'm going to pick them. Probably not. The only people that may be swayed by this situation are people that really don't know either band. That could be a possibility, and then they hear it. But most of the people on this chat or in this chat pretty much know these bands, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, today we have Leprous versus Rush. That is our battle for today. And so I think it was Cucumber and a couple other people that picked the 3 Rush songs. And then I think Adrian was the captain for the people who picked the Leprous songs. So let's get right into it. We'll start with, who is first? Let me check. I gotta make sure we know. Up first is going to be Rush. So that would be Cucumber's email. So this is what he says. He says, "This is Cucumber. I'm high and I'm too lazy to write a good intro." So this is the Rush set. That's all he says. So the first song, which he doesn't have who actually picked this, he just says, "This is Free Will." Well, sorry, Geddy Lee's voice haters, but this song is not an instrumental. We are going with a classic song from their album Permanent Waves, Free Will. The chorus is catchy enough to get stuck in your head, and the verses follow a pretty standard rock structure. But then, in classic Rush fashion, that's a hard one to say, they go absolutely fucking crazy in the middle section, which is a great prog song. A really awesome song overall. If you don't know this song, you've kind of been living under a rock. Here we go. Ooh, not that loud. Turn that shit up. And the reason you've been living under a rock is this song was written many decades ago. Love that switch right there. Great chords right there. Tharva, how did you see my tattoos? Can't see them here. Such a great song. I'm waiting for this. Oh yeah, should probably say we'll probably get blocked at some point, and if we do, I'll just keep recording and then, you know, put it up later. You know what? I choose Predestination. It's just funny. I don't know how to say your name, just like I didn't know how to say the guy's name. Kishin yesterday. So is it Yudo? Welcome. Glad you're hanging out. And you get to vote if you come over. So Atharv has not ever heard this song? I love that. I just think these chords right here are so well placed. Yes, and of course Geddy does roll every song. Ryudo. Got it, Tharva. Thank you for helping my bad pronunciation. Such a great catchy chorus. Syncopation. I will choose Predestination. If any of you ever heard of chaos theory, it is the theory that is probably most correct. There's such thing as free will in the whole of things. Here's that part that Cucumber was talking about. They just go off and give Cucumber a chubby. Love it. Well, Cucumber, you is figurative because you're the captain. I'm not going to go every time and say people. And you didn't in your email write who put this one in. Because you were too high. Yeah, I've asked this before. Partly the reason I'm talking through this is because I know this song so well. So I know there's going to be Rush fans that are like, stop talking through it. I just love this song. I know it so well. And I think pretty much everybody here but Atharva, apparently, know this song as well. That right there, just great chords. Woo! That's got to be like a C6, C5. Somebody who has perfect pitch can tell, but I know it's up there in the fives. Predestination. All right, so that ends us here. What's up, Nick? Again, apologies to maybe talking through some stuff that I'm sure people who might be coming to this channel for the first time because they're Rush fans are like, why did you talk through that? Pretty much everybody here on this whole channel knows this song. It's such a good song. It's one of my probably top 10 Rush songs. So that is our first. That means the next one has to be a Leprous song. And let's see on the email what was picked. Let's see. So on the Leprous team, he says, hey, Cap, hey, chat. This is also Adrian saying this for his team. Here are the Leprous song picks for the Prague Tournament semifinals. Myself, Ryan, and Kelly, there we go, will be representing the best modern Prague band, in my opinion. More than Caligula's Horse. We've each picked a song from a different era that will show the versatility and progression throughout the years. Ryan is starting us out with a song from their debut album, Tall Poppy Syndrome, which showcases a very different style than their newer work. Kelly has picked a song from their fourth album, The Congregation, which is my favorite. We'll get to that after that. But let's just listen to Ryan's. This is, I'm pretty sure I have not heard this song. So this is, first song is Ryan's pick, Fate, from Leprous's debut album, Tall Poppy Syndrome. The only thing Ryan wanted to say about the song is that it was fate that he chose this song. See? I will choose fate, or predestination. So, see, even that was predestined. So here we go with Fate. Let's go. I don't think I've heard this before, have I? And I typically don't like older Leprous, so this will be interesting for me. But certainly starting out nice.
Head out to the unknown with sincere dismay.
Is that?
Will direct you.
That's not Einar, right?
Through the safest way.
Ugh.
Never ask a question don't reveal a lie. Why should you bother when you can just pass right by?
He sounds so different. Okay, that first part literally did not sound like Einar to me. He has certainly gotten better at singing. Holy shit. I don't know if it's his pronunciation or his vowel placement, but he has definitely gotten better at singing. This is a pretty song so far, and I like that bass line. Interesting. I was gonna say that singing sounds horrible.
Fate betraying my trust, I can't resist it. I must.
Yeah, I don't think his singing sounds good there in the verse. He definitely got better over the course of... I'm shocked, actually, a little bit. I'm like, that can't be Einar. This is a good song. But the singing it's amazing. I think it shows how much the singing can influence, at least for me, how much I like a song. It's called Fate. Jean. Even back then, they had that kind of guitar chords.
Crimson red stand out in the crowd. We're always white.
Scott, yeah, because they're different senses of the body. One is reading, one is listening.
You know you can trust me. I am fate.
Yeah, this is very... It's interesting how you can... There's a very big difference. Not big, but a big enough difference between old Leprous and new Leprous. But you can still hear new Leprous in a couple parts, like this kind of thing. But new Leprous would have like more voice parts going along with it. All right, so I would say that was a good song. I will listen to that again since it's a new song. I came into this thinking I'm not going to listen to any of these songs again because I know them all. But if we have two new songs from Leprous, that's at least two songs I'm going to have to listen to again before I decide if they go on a playlist. I like that song. Beautiful, pretty. I don't like his singing. I'm shocked in the verses. To the point where I was like, that's not Einar. I thought that wasn't Einar when he first started singing until he went into his which is easy to know who it is. And I kind of like the fact that I listened to this and was like, he got better. He definitely got better over the years. Whoever the vocal coach was or however he learned, thank God, because I think the way he was enunciating and his vowels and stuff in that those verses just did not sound good. But if we were to pick song for song, Obviously, Free Will is better than this song, but we're not picking song for song. We are picking band for band. These are just kind of highlighting the band. So let's get to the next one, which is going to be another Rush song. Who is it going to be? All he says is YYZ, and if you don't know this song, you're a newbie. I don't know who actually picked this song, so Cucumber, please put in the chat who actually picked this one, and we'll go with it. All right, here we go. You should know this song. This is great. Turn it up, too. I think I could play 90% of this, and then I could learn the other 10%. We don't have it memorized. I know I picked a Cucumber. I was just trying to get you to put it in the chat. And my job here is to not sing it because I want to. And I would air drum it, but since the latency puts me like a second behind the actual song, it's going to look retarded. So I will do that. The infamous ride pattern that Neil Peart has in several of his songs. That I would say this ride pattern is Neil famous. What's up, B flat major? Stop. I love this open hi-hat. Makes me feel like... Oh, so good. I can't really say much about this, but even though I'm obviously a Dream Theater fan and Rush fan, but more Dream Theater fan, and I think I started kind of early on bass playing Yetse Jam. Even with that, and how much I love Yetse Jam, this is the best instrumental probably ever written. Such a great fucking transition. Keeps your attention as an instrumental, which is the job of an instrumental, since you don't have vocals. Get. Get. Oh, I just said it, Scott. It's such, I mean, it's very, very well written. Every piece about it is, although there is a slowdown on Neil's part on that little fill. We actually had, funny, if you have not seen, my band attempted to play Yetse Jam at my high school talent show, my senior year of high school. The year before that, 2 years before that, when I was a sophomore, there was a band for our high school talent show that played this, and they, from my memory, pulled it off very, very well. But I would also say this song is easier to play than Yetse Jam. Just by the solos alone in Yetse Jam. All right. But I remember when they did play it for the whole high school. Imagine that, being a kid that was playing that on bass, guitar, and drums. How cool you were. And I remember thinking at that point, I had not really started even taking any kind of, like, I didn't know anything about music. It was like right when I first started to learn anything about music. And I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, these guys are freaking awesome. And yeah, they played that song very, very well. And I would say when we played Yetse Jam, we did pretty good job. There's obviously some missing parts because it's a fucking tough song to play. All right, so that is our second Rush song. Let's move into our third Leprous song, which is Kelly, I believe. He says the second is Kelly's pick, yes. And here's what she had to say. Third Law so that's the song, is Third Law, is off the 2015 album. I would have been in Korea at this point. The Congregation. So it sits in the middle of the Leprous timeline. It has a great catchy chorus, which I love, and is a good mix between the older and newer Leprous sound. Interesting, because this will be, as you all know, I tend to not enjoy early Leprous. I absolutely love late Leprous, newer Leprous. So if this is a mix of the two, I probably will like it. So we'll see, especially if it has a good chorus. All right, let's do it. Is this Baird on this album, or is this the old drummer? Sounds like Baird. Like it. One thing that I will say about Leprous is I think they're pretty repetitive with their parts. Like the dun 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 dun. Usually you do for like two measures, maybe three, but don't do it for like 8 measures. Turn it up. Is that better? That patter on the guitar is very newer Leprous as well. If it stays like this song will go on the playlist for sure. How come this song has not been put on the channel before, y'all? Oh, it is Baird. That's what I thought. You can tell, by the way, yeah, just his parts are very Baird. Nice switch here. Also, Slave is on this album. Yeah, I love Slave more than this song. This is good. But I would also say Slave is also another example of how they're overly repetitive sometimes. I think they try to like, I don't know, just really set that mood, and it just keeps playing and droning on with that same mood. Nice, that was a beautiful note. matchup. Kelly, nice choice. This is a good choice. Nice work. But I'm wondering overall how come somebody didn't put this on the channel. I'm pretty sure people know that I would probably like this. I love that. Cucumber, I'll answer your question in a second. I like how this build has happened. Yeah, that's the newer Einer. Like that, just that power. This is my favorite part of the song right here. I love how they built up to this. There it is. Not as powerful sounding engineer-wise as their new albums, but that's the Einer we love. Yeah, I'm sad, Kelly. I'm going to miss them. But they were coming to Cleveland, which I was debating, and now they're not coming anywhere in Ohio. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that song's going on a playlist immediately. Gorgeous. Yes. Great song. Great song. Good choice. Good choice, Kelly. And again, to me, that is a surprise that has not been on somebody's playlist. I mean, we have a ton of Leprous fans, a ton of Opeth fans. It's like, you know, Master Apprentice took 6 years to get on the channel. Shocked by that because it's now my probably favorite Leprous song or Opeth song. This song is a great song for me for Leprous, but it took 6 years to get on here, which I'm shocked about. So very interesting. Good choice. Thank you for putting it on here. Like it. I think the ending is probably the best. I'm trying to do a little bit better of a job of not talking through the songs because I've gotten another comment yesterday in the chat. Someone said, how did they put it? They said, it's a mystery how you can talk and still listen at the same time, which I don't think was a compliment. I think it was their way of saying, like, stop talking through the song. But it is a reaction, so I always try to find the balance of talking too much and not talking enough. But especially with songs that I do know, it's harder not to because I do know it. And pretty much Free Will, everybody knows, and YYZ. So take that for what it is. That's interesting, Kelly, because when they came out with it on Instagram, it showed an update and didn't say Cleveland at all. And I was like, what? They changed their Cleveland date. But either way, I don't know if I want to drive all the way to Cleveland. I don't. It's like 3.5 hours or 3 hours for me, 2.5 hours. Anyway, to answer your question real quick, Cucumber, I am ready for this, smack talk. It'll be fine. I do think it will be an interesting game next year because I do think Julian Saying, the number one quarterback that came from Alabama, will eventually win the starting job. Maybe not this year, but I think next year he's in it. And if he's in it and he's as good as they think he is, and I think Quinn Ewers is going to piss his pants, even though he won't be there, because he's going to be better than Quinn is for Texas. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, let's get into the next one, which is another Final Rush song. He says, this is one of Rush's crown jewels. Leprous doesn't have anything this ambitious. Ooh, there's some smack talk. This is La Viva. La Villa. I'm not going to... Is it Strangiato? I always say it wrong. La Villa Strangiato. I don't even know how to say it. All right, here we go. Last one for our Rush fans. I'm pretty sure this one's long, right? Because we've had this on the channel recently. Yeah, it's like a 8-minute song. See how loud it is if you had to turn it up. Yeah, where's Michael when you need him? Atharva, are you saying you have to leave because you don't like the song or because you have a plan and you wish you could stay? I love that. And I do know this song pretty well, so. I'm absolutely shocked that Tom Sawyer is not on this list of songs. It's probably their most known song, right? It's gotta be. I didn't say most liked song, most popular song is Tom Sawyer. Like, people who've never heard of Rush know Tom Sawyer. Great intro. That's what I think. That's why this song is so beloved. It's just, that's a fantastic way to just open a song. Hera, I'm not saying which one's better. I'm saying I guarantee you the general population knows Tom Sawyer before they know Red Barchetta. I think Red Barchetta's my top 3 songs then, but Tom Sawyer's been on the radio so much. He's still played on the radio at Kohl's. Fucking Target. I'm like, Tom Sawyer and Target. Bang, bang. There's that freaking ride. He plays that ride pattern so much. Great chords here. And notice how, like, it kept that same, but then the transition of everything else falling out. That's the kind of transitions that are just beautiful. Cucumber, if you listen to me, I said he won't be there. I knew that. I think Julian Saying's better than Arch Manning. Sorry, bro. It'll be a good game, though. Hopefully by then we have an offensive line. Okay. Shut up. And listen to this beautiful solo. Manuel. Nice build. See how they're building? I would love to hear this song live, especially this part. I've never seen Rush live, and I never will. Oof. This palm muting. Transitions is what makes this song so fucking amazing. I do wonder, for the more Rush fan, I'm a Rush fan, but there's definitely Rush fans that are more Rush fan than I am. If they would pick this song as like Alex's best solo, what is Alex's best solo amongst the Rush community? I wonder. We got Getty Pastorius here. Nice. This is the closest that Rush gets to Fish. I'm absolutely shocked right now that we are not getting any warnings for this being taken down. I mean, all these Rush songs are like uber famous. Scott was right. He said that this wouldn't get taken down for Rush anyway. But I'm pretty sure Dream Theater songs are going to get this live taken down. Because Inside Out Records sucks. It's absolutely stupid. Back to the beginning. Jean, I will check on that Gorgia Manny set because I didn't get any kind of email that said it was blocked. It said it was blocked in some territory, so I'll check. Let me actually check right now where I'm listening. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. And there we have it. Okay, so real quick, The Pluck System of a Down song got blocked in a lot of countries. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, France is on there. So, and Gorgia got blocked in Belgium, France, and Luxembourg. So if you're in one of those, you can't see Manny's set. It's unfortunate. I wonder why so many countries block the System of a Down song. That's kind of interesting. All right. Well, we are going to get to our final song of this first semifinal, which is Leprous is going to close us out. And let's see what they have to say for this last Leprous song. Which, I mean, I know you guys maybe want me to say something about the Rush song, but that song is just probably top 5 songs for them. It's amazing. So, love it. Loved it again when I heard it. All right, so what they say for this last Leprous song, my song, which is Adrian, pick is Nighttime Disguise from the Aphelion album, which is probably the best, one of the best, definitely top 3 on that album. I chose this song because it showcases their newer style, but has sections where they go back to their older, heavier song or sound. I feel like this song represents Leprous' style and sound as a whole, more than any other song in their discography. All hail the mighty Leprous. All right, so here we go with Nighttime Disguise. I saw this live with Kelly, and this was freaking awesome. I think I had this on my Instagram, then playing this live. And I think Einer sounds absolutely fantastic on this song.
I see no reason to wake up. It is the season to retract.
I love this drum pattern by Baird. Just love it.
5-hour daylight pass me by. Today I'm not gonna try. Falling in and
Nice.
out of sleep.
Such a great, and especially with the lyrics right there, falling in out of sleep, the music. My body and my mind.
My body and my mind, my body and my mind are synchronized, are synchronized, are synchronized, synchronized, paralyzed, paralyzed. Nighttime disguise.
Such a great song. If Sasha says he doesn't like this song, which he probably will, I officially don't understand him. So freaking beautiful. For all of those of you who don't know, I actually did a full album review before I went and saw these guys a couple years ago that you can check out, and I actually categorized favorite to, and it was tough because a lot of them were right there in the middle because there's not a single song on this album that I don't like.
Can comprehend. I promised I would make amends, make alteration in my soul. Feels like a bottomless hole.
Fucking amazing. And how it goes into this section. This song is fucking awesome. So good.
I make alterations in my soul.
See, I want to sing it so bad, but I'll save you all.
A bottomless
way they build from this back to the chorus. Kelly, I can't remember, but who did you say you liked better, Leprous or Periphery? Because I know you love Periphery, unbeknownst to the fact that everyone else doesn't really love Periphery. Uh-oh. I'm getting blocked. We're getting blocked. Oh, shit. It finally came up. Warning. Damn it. We got a couple minutes left, I think, of this song, so... we're just going to say it now because I'm almost positive this is going to get blocked, unfortunately. I know there's at least a minute and a half left of this song. Because Inside Out Records is dumb dick. I just made up my own word. Yeah, this is going to get blocked. So I'll continue to record and then upload this whole thing afterwards, but let's try to make it through it and see what happens. All right, here we go. This was a great set, obviously. So, Scott, tell everybody in the chat how long we have to vote and all that good stuff. Starting from now, does it start tomorrow? Tell us that information before we get blocked. Yeah, it's going to run for 3 days. Oh, so beautiful. Damn, so much fucking passion and emotion. So much. Dude, can we make it through this? Can we just make it through this? I think maybe 30 seconds, 40 seconds? Right here. If we get blocked here, I'm just not gonna upload the whole thing. Oh, yeah, I will. Again, don't like screaming that much. This is just powerful. Can we make it through the rest of this is the question. That warning is just like there. I think we made it. Oh, we made it, folks. I don't think we got taken down. Thank goodness. Inside Out bots, you bitches. Thanks for being bitches even more. Yeah, I certainly never understand, like, taking shit down. Like, it will never make sense to me. Copyright it, whatever, but just, there's no good reason at all for blocking videos for anyone. It's the dumbest practice of all time, but we've said that a billion times on this channel, and it still happens. Luckily, we did make it through somehow before actually getting taken down, I believe. And that wraps us up for our Rush versus Leprous semifinal number 1. Next Sunday at this time will be our second semifinal, which is Dream Theater versus Opeth. Again, I don't think that this is going to change anybody's vote. I think pretty much 99% of the people on this channel know exactly who's going to be winner of this, and it's not any of these two bands. So we will see you tomorrow night for Mr. Adrian's set. He's got some good stuff, I think, for us, and always a good time with Adrian's set. And then we'll be here Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which I'm going to say this now again. Next Saturday is our older news set number 13 winners, which are Nick, Ryan, and myself. And then I can't remember who the other 2 winners are. Is it Jean? And then we have another one that won. And 3 of those people have not, or 2 of those people have not sent in songs. So get your butts on it, because if we get to next Friday or next Thursday, this coming Thursday, and you guys haven't sent your songs in, then we're just going to not do the set, or I'm going to have Colin pick everybody's songs. So we will see you guys tomorrow night. Peace out.